Ethan realized that his past life had become a memory, and to live on, he had to face his present self. He decided to confront reality head-on. He shaved off his unkempt beard, modified a car that he could control independently, learned to treat other friends with disabilities with a sincere attitude, and strive to maintain an optimistic outlook. He even planned to return to the company with a completely new image. Just when everything seemed to be moving in a positive direction, a chance encounter showed him the sight of his deeply beloved girlfriend Amy affectionately interacting with her new boyfriend. This cruel reality pierced his heart like a sharp sword. However, fate played another trick on him. The car lift suddenly malfunctioned, and despite using all his strength, he couldn't get into the car. Faced with the injustice of fate, he could only helplessly drive his electric wheelchair back, viewing this bustling world from a whole new perspective, with no one understanding the pain in his heart. When the wheelchair's low battery alert sounded, he had to stop to charge it. Not far away, children were playing and frolicking without a care in the world, reigniting his inner sense of inferiority. The successive blows left Ethan utterly hopeless. He even ignored Kathy's incoming call and deliberately drove his wheelchair into the middle of the road, turning a deaf ear to the honking of the car behind him. After returning home late at night, Kathy was anxiously waiting at the door. Faced with her concern, Ethan responded with biting words, trying to conceal his nearly collapsing inner self. As he entered the house, he fell to the ground due to his unsteady operation. His father gently lifted him onto the bed, and facing his always strong father, Ethan asked the question he had long been avoiding. "I'll never be able to walk again, right?" Confronted with the answer they had long known, father and son wept in each other's arms. Having lost his last glimmer of hope, Ethan drove to the lakeside that had changed his destiny. Memories surged like waves. He was in pain, confused, yet unwilling to accept his fate. As he slowly pushed his wheelchair, ready to end it all, he seemed to see his carefree childhood self. He no longer hesitated and rushed towards the lake water. But this time, fate favored him. The cold lake water couldn't take his life. Reborn, Ethan finally understood that the meaning of life was to be kind to others. Facing his distraught mother, he calmly said, "I've let it go." He transformed the house together with his family, regaining his long-lost smile, making everyone happy for him. He found Kathy and sincerely apologized, saying, "I want to learn to stand up again, but I can't do it without your help." Seeing Ethan rediscover himself, Kathy smiled knowingly. Life is like an hourglass buried in the soil. Although invisible, it never stops. By facing challenges with strength and maintaining a positive attitude, you'll find that the confusion you once felt is so trivial. True perseverance isn't about seeing the results but about the hope in your heart. The company boss visited and told him, "Your position has always been valid, and you're welcome back anytime." Amy also came to apologize, and Ethan frankly told her, "I hated you for a long time, but if our roles were reversed, I might not have stayed either." Touched, Amy took the initiative to hold his hand. This story, adapted from real events, reminds us that every encounter in life is a delightful reward after our continuous attempts.